What is up, guys? It is CorpuzTV back with another video, and if you read the title of this video, this is a callback to one of my first ever videos that I ever posted on this channel. Take a look. Here I got these beaters, recent pickups, Adia Air Max 90. These are the Jordan 14s, Kobe's, and yes, you'll be like, whoa, what are those? Yeah, it's that video, except that this time, I'm mainly just going to be looking at my shoes that I used to play basketball in, and the shoes that I wear off the court. Disclaimer, I'm not going to touch upon any like lifestyle shoes, so nothing like Jordans. What I mean strictly are things like Crocs, sandals, slides, even like loafers, like pregame and stuff. That is mainly what I'm talking about when I'm referring to like any shoes off the court. But today's main focus of our video is we're gonna take a look and see all the basketball shoes that I have acquired. And again, I'm not including any Air Jordans or whatnot because I consider those lifestyle shoes. And in no way, shape, or form is this collection in any particular order. I'm literally just gonna go through this pile as it literally looks like on my floor right now. So let's take a dive into it. First thing up, Crocs. And I've been eyeing a pair of Crocs for like a while, and I'm finally glad I got a pair of Crocs. These are an interesting like color and such. I mean, honestly, like I was just looking at them on the shelf and I'm like, wow, these are unique Crocs. So yes, and I got these little, I don't know what they're called, but I'm just gonna call them little like pidgets. I don't know the actual term for what these things that you put on Crocs are, but as you can see, there's one with looks like it's a bunny, I'm pretty sure. I like completely butchered it because when I first looked at it, I looked at it like this, and I'm like, that's not a bunny. I was wrong. And that looks like, it's a Star Wars character, but like, that's it. I honestly can't like tell who. It just looks like a bootleg, like Emperor Palpatine. Do it. With like a blue lightsaber, so like a good Palpatine, I guess. The other Croc, I have one with Iron Man. This is the Iron Man one, which is pretty cool, and that looks like a fire truck. So these are my go-tos when it comes to like off the court. Mainly like right before I hoop. So like if I'm entering the gym, a lot of the time you will see me wearing these because they're just so comfortable, and I don't even have to put them in sports mode. You just slip them on and such. So that was our first pair of, they're not really kicks, I'm just gonna call them, shoes. This next pair is, I don't wear them anymore because they don't fit. I mean, I tried them on, but if you remember from like the first ever sneaker collection video, I only have one really, I don't know what I'm talking about, but these are these are my hyper quicknesses. I got these from my travel team because our team colors were blue and like gray, but I actually switched out the laces. Actually these ones stayed on, but I switched these ones to like a golden yellow because I thought they looked pretty cool, and these are beat up. Like legitimately beat up. I don't wear them anymore, but these were my like go-to shoes for a while when it came to playing basketball in like the 6th grade, and that was like my first, actually not my first, that was like my second time ever, actually no, second time on a team, and it was really nice because I got to play with a bunch of my childhood friends and such, and like some of those people and stuff could like recount just these, and like, I don't know, I mean, honestly, they're kind of just like trophies for me. Like these are, yeah, I don't wear them anymore because they don't fit me, but I just like the way the laces aren't even the same color. I think they just look cool personally. So that's our second shoe. Third shoe is actually, these are more of an outdoor shoe for me. I haven't worn these in a while. These are the Dawn Issues, 2nd edition, and the Spider-Man colorway. These are Donovan Mitchell. It's gonna be a hard show and get back on that screen. Signature basketball shoes, and honestly, I eyed them because I'm a Spider-Man fan. Actually, not even a fan. I'm a geek for anything Spider-Man related. So it comes with a gold Spider logo on the back, which I think is pretty sick. Close view of that, and then you got the gold Adidas logo, and you have the Dawn issue 2 or issue 2 in gold, which I think is really, really sick. Personally, I don't wear these as much anymore, just because like the not the cushioning, like the lockdown on them, they're really, really tight, and they're made for like people with really, really narrow feet, and unfortunately that's not me. So every time I try to hoop in these, traction is really good, ankle support is really good. It's just like look how narrow that is, like right here, like it like hurts my foot and such, so I can't really put them on as much. But I mean, you never know, like if I hoop in them ever again, maybe I won't have the same problem and such. But those are the Dawn issue ones. You know, this is like one of the only shoes that I actually keep in a box, because I throw out all the other boxes from my other shoes because they all stay in my closet. On to our next shoe. These were a gift from my mom for my 20th birthday recently. Shout out, Mom, love you. These are the Yeezy Quantums, and when I found out that Kanye made basketball shoes, I didn't believe it. I mean, I knew that he had a whole prep school and basketball team, Donda Prep and such, or is it Donda Prep or Donda Academy? It's like one of the two, or it's like the same thing literally. But when I searched these up and I saw the NBA players that wore them, I'm gonna put pictures like right here or somewhere. I was blown away. I didn't even know these shoes existed. So when my mom gave them to me, I'm like, all right, I'm about to hoop in these. And I actually did a few days after I got them. And I'm gonna be honest, looks wise, these are very, very nice shoes. Matter of fact, they're sexy shoes. I can't even lie. Traction holds up pretty, like really, really well. And it's a simple design and such with the traction. When it comes to ankle support though, that is my biggest concern, because my ankles kept flopping out of like the shoe, or not even out of the shoe, like my ankle just kept, it just felt uncomfortable. Looks wise, these are beautiful shoes to me, and like the fact that Kanye even made basketball shoes and like it ended up like this, he seriously has artistic vision. So I think these are beautiful shoes. But when it comes to basketball, it's like 50-50 or like hit or miss. So like it really depends on how much you break them in, because my friends are telling me I didn't really break them in that much either. So that's also something to keep into account when hooping in the shoes, because these definitely need to be broken in more. But besides that, I don't even like, I mean, if I don't even hoop in these anymore, I could just wear them to go out because they look really nice. And they're simple. I mean, they're not really simple, it's a Kanye shoe, but I think they're pretty nice looks wise and functionality, except for the flimsy ankle support. This shoe was also from the first ever sneaker vid. Long story short, yeah, these are my, like, well, I don't wear them anymore because, like, look, this thing is literally busted. But these are the Kobe Phenomenon 4s. And these are beautiful basketball shoes to me. Like, I wore these a lot outdoors. I should have worn them indoor more, because I feel like it wouldn't have tarnished the quality as much. But I love these basketball shoes. Like, they're super lightweight when I played in them, and it didn't feel like I had shoes on. Like, the cushioning was really good. The traction held up pretty. I lied. Traction did not hold up pretty well. But I'm really glad I got a hoop in these. I have another pair of Kobe's somewhere, but they do not fit me, and I do not think they're even like stored in a box in this house. I don't even know where they are. But they're a pair of Kobe 8s. I'm gonna put a picture right here. But these are this is probably one of my favorite basketball shoes of all time. I'm just kind of sad I can't really wear them anymore to play basketball in, because I would love to. So if they ever get a re-release, you know, I might just have to, you know, Yeah, I might just have to. Now into something a little more mainstream. I don't know what model Kyrie this is, but these are Kyrie's. I'm taking a guess off my head. I think these are the Kyrie 6s. I have another pair of Kyrie 6s that I'm gonna actually show right after this. These are the All-Star colorway, and just to show you guys some of the details, look at the inside of that tongue. Well, yeah, it's pretty dark, but the inner layer of the shoe has this really cool lining. And to accompany that, it comes with really sick black laces with gold dots. And considering that it's an all-star PE and such, of course Nike's gonna go all out with color scheme. But I think even with them going all out, this still looks like a pretty simple shoe. And my friend Alex actually, he dubbed these the Iron Mans, because like when I first saw him ever, I'm like, yo, this is something that Tony Stark would hoop in. Like, the swoosh is just like a nice quality, and then the hint of gold, and then just the red all over the base.
Happy trails, kid.
And the traction is really nice, and the fact that it's kind of like a translucent outsole, I think is beautiful. I feel like I still have to break these in. I mean, I've hooped in them several times over the last 2 or 3 months. Maybe they are broken in, maybe I'm just, I don't even know, but these are beautiful shoes, and I love hooping in them a ton. Hooping in them a ton. Bro. Yeah, there's a little chipping. I noticed that today actually, but you know, shoes are meant to be worn. But these are beautiful shoes, and I'm not gonna put these away just yet, because I'm gonna bring up these other Kyrie 6s that I have, and you guys give them a nickname. They don't have an official colorway name, but these are the Purple Johns, and these are beautiful as well. They have a red, a red eye, it looks like, and beautiful traction design. The blue and the yellow, looks really sick, and just purple. I think this is mostly, I don't even know the material, but the lining is so comfortable, so comfortable, like literally snugs around my ankle well. So the reason I didn't put these Kyries away is because if you've seen the Rec League highlights, I mismatch my shoes sometimes, and that's the reason why I got these, because I wanted to offset them with this pair. And I think they're pretty cool. I mean, I have a picture recently, I'll put it right here, of that, but it could go either way. So like, for example, put it like that, and you could just do it with the other shoe. So like, you know, I think these are really beautiful shoes, and like the basketball model itself, like I think it's pretty sick. Speaking of Kyries, I do have another pair of Kyries. These are older model. These are the Kyrie 3s, I think. Yeah, Kyrie 3s. And I actually switched the laces again. So if you guys remember from earlier in the video with the hyper quicknesses, I basically took a pair of the yellow laces from this shoe and I just swapped it with a pair from the hyper quicknesses. But these are my outdoor hooping shoes. These are beautiful, I think. I don't know. I think these are the what the. So they're like a special version of the Kyrie 3s. And the design is pretty sick. These are like Golden State Warriors colors, but regardless, I think these are beautiful shoes. And overall as a basketball shoe, they're pretty good. The only issue I really have is ankle support, but maybe I just have glassy ankles, who knows. Steph Curry hit me up with one of those glassy ankle braces. Thank you, homie. Nah, but for real, these shoes are beautiful. I think every shoe that Kyrie puts out is aesthetically beautiful and such. And yeah, on to the next shoe. Now these shoes, take a little detour. These are off the court shoes. These are I don't even know. I think these are like the Ultra Boost 3s? Yeah, Ultra Boost 3s in a black and gold colorway. And there's a little There's a little paint splatter on them because I wore these throughout my time in Panama in 2019 when I went on this mission trip with a few people from my school and like the rest of the Tri-County area. So these are pretty nice. But these are like when it's like, I wear these when it's raining. Actually, I really put these on like before I even got my Crocs. Like I was mainly wearing these because like I got tired of wearing slides and the weather was kind of like crappy for it and stuff. So I do have another pair of Ultra Boosts. I just don't wear them anymore because they are busted and disgusted. Bars. Another basketball shoe I have are the Zoom Freak ones, which is Giannis Antetokounmpo's signature sneaker. And if you guys don't know who Giannis Antetokounmpo is, let me roll a quick clip real quick.
Knocked away and stolen. Here's Middleton. Giannis trailing the lob. Antetokounmpo.
So, after being introduced to Giannis, these are the shoes I have. And I'm going to put a picture of the original ones up here. I mean, there's no difference really. But the only difference is that I switched out the laces for these purple laces because, yeah, the white laces were nice and like it was a simple white and black shoe. But I wanted to throw on a little flair. So I just got a pair of laces at Famous Footwear and such, and I just threw them on there, and then boom. Now that I'm thinking about it, it wouldn't be bad if I got another pair of laces, but just changed one of the shoes and mismatched those laces. But these have been my hoopy shoes for a while. Mainly when I was up at stores, these are my hoopy shoes, and as you can see, there's a lot of wear and tear on the traction and such, but these are beautiful shoes. And I feel like for me especially, this is not really a shoe built for a guard, because Giannis is a big dude. So like the fact that it feels like it's a shoe for a guard is really sick. And it's narrow, but it's not narrow like the Donovan Mitchell shoes. Like this is a good narrow that fits my foot really well and allows me to move in different directions. But I love these shoes. I don't know if I'm gonna ever wear these indoor again, just because I might slip depending on like the court. You never know, I might give it another shot. Slides, just straight up slides. Yeah, these are pretty sick. I just found them at an outlet a couple years back, and for a while, or actually for like a year or two, these were my go-to before every game. I would just throw on these slides and just come in with my socks and stuff. I don't really wear them as much anymore just because like Crocs are like sick. But these are my black and gold Nike slides. Switching over to Adidas, I have a pair of these crazy explosives. I saw Kristaps Porzingis wear these and Donovan Mitchell I think one time. I don't know, like these shoes are interesting because I barely wear them. I actually did wear them during my time, during my sophomore year with the travel team I played with. Here's some pictures here. But I like these a lot. I just don't really wear them a ton. But yeah, these are really, really cushiony shoes. And it would make sense because it has Boost in it and stuff. So I like them a lot. I keep saying that even though I barely wear these shoes. But especially the lining, like look at that. Should have better look. Really comfortable shoe all around. When I was speaking of loafers, I was talking about these. Before I got my Crocs as well and like didn't wear my size for a while, I was just wearing these before like rec league games and stuff because these are mad comfy and they would keep my feet warm in the in the winter time because it's cold and stuff. But look at the lining on that, or the inside. Sheesh. Better look. This lighting is trash, but like it's like a nice print and stuff. But yeah, these are like I'm gonna call these like the I don't even know. I'm not even gonna give them a name. I just don't really wear them anymore. That being said, we're on to the last two shoes of this current all-time basketball hooping sneaker collection slash off-court shoes, whatever you want to call it. I found these at an outlet too. These are a pair of Derrick Roses. These are the 4.5s, I think, and they're the zebra colorway because they look like zebras. These are beautiful shoes, and I hooped in these for such a long time. As you can see on the traction. Yes. I keep saying all these shoes I like. I mean, I don't really wear them a lot, but I just like opening my shoe closet and like just seeing these old shoes that I used to wear because I personally find all these shoes beautiful and such. Like look at the inside. You got the rose tongue, which I think is beautiful. There should be a count for how many times I say beautiful. If anyone in the comments wants to do that for me, just number drop how many times I said beautiful in this video. Be my guest, and yeah, maybe you'll get a cookie, maybe you won't. I don't know, but these are really nice shoes, and the ankle support on them, really good and such. I had to retire these after like the 8th grade. The last shoe in lieu, I didn't even do this intentionally, this just kind of happened considering the pile. Considering the NBA Finals and who's in it, got a pair of Currys.
They do have a timeout. Decide not to use it. Curry, way downtown.
I think these are also from an outlet. God, some of these gems are from an outlet. But, yeah, these are the, just the red and white Johns. I think these are his school colors when Steph went to college at Davidson, the red and white. He played for the Davidson Wildcats. These are a really good shoe. And gosh, the traction on them is atrocious. Yeah, I like wore the hell out of these shoes. And what's interesting about the shoe is like, look at the way it slips on. See what I mean? Like, it's unique, yet you could tie it as tight as you want to fit around your ankle and such. And it makes sense considering Steph is a player who has had ankle issues for most of his career. That really held him back, but now he is the greatest three-point shooter of all time to ever live. So, yeah, these are, I'm not gonna say beautiful shoes because I've said beautiful way too many times. These are just fire shoes, very nice, very cool shoes, and I don't wear them again because, I mean, if I were to wear them and play in them, I'd probably slip and injure my ankle like Steph did. That was a joke. Yeah. So I hope you guys enjoy that video. Quick announcement before I end off this video. I'm gonna be in the Philippines from June 21st to July 13th. So I'm not gonna have any new videos within that time span. So that's like 3 weeks. And I've been trying to do my best to post once every week at least. But if you keep up with my Instagram and stuff, I will be posting like little snippets and such, but just know I will be filming a lot in the Philippines and I'll be compiling that in a separate different vlogs. And if there's good internet connection there, even considering the time zone and stuff, I'll just put out videos and bangers for you guys. But in the meanwhile, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Leave it a like, don't forget to subscribe and turn on the bell for all notifications. And I hope everyone has a blessed night. My love's like a black hole sun, so God, my floor is gonna be a mess after.